Oh my god, you actually dared to mess with that guy.
I'm Yuchi, a member of the royal family in the spirit world. This little guy behind me is my spirit pet, called Little Flash. According to royal tradition, members must undergo a brutal coming-of-age trial at 18. They have to hunt and kill mythical beasts.
Why did you stop? You're gonna get me killed.
They're almost all out now. Now it's my turn to shine. Fire technique. Crimson Lotus Bloom. Done and dusted. Now everyone will know. I'm the strongest 18-year-old in royal family history.
Such a show-off. The coming-of-age trial wasn't even about this.
Exactly. My trial is to earn 1 billion on Earth. 3-year deadline. 3 years? No way. I'll be back in no time. 3 months max. Earth is a young, low spirit world. And we humans like to call us gods. They say the most profitable place is...
Got it, boss. Right away. I still think the first version was better.
If we're gods, that means we can do anything.
Get out! You dare come for an interview without even a college degree? Know your place. Go! Go! What's their skill level? Even a chicken's movement would be better than his.
Hey, kid. Our weakest member, Xiao, could beat you with his feet. Don't say I didn't give you a chance.
Hey, Chow. In the end, I became a glorious security guard. But even that couldn't put food on the table. Right?
Hey, you're not thinking of quitting, are you? Listen up, kid. If you think I'll rough it out with you, dream on. You can't be this desperate. These are all scams.
Why not do we try? Things can't possibly get worse. Hey, Andy. I don't want to work hard anymore.
Waiting for you.
Andy, I have a question. Why the handcuffs?
Stop asking questions. Want money or not? Then shut up and obey.
Turns out I got kidnapped.
It hurts. Let me out. Useless. Can't even handle serum number 1. Clean this up. Bring in the next one.
So, making money was all a lie. The real goal was to use me as a lab rat.
Who would fall for such a lame scam? Anyone dumb enough to get tricked by ads like these must be beyond hopeless.
People like you deserve to be weeded out by Darwin's law.
Do it. Be boss.
Ugh, a mosquito.
Idiot. Can't even handle something this simple.
I'll do it. This is my specialty.
Damn it. I suspected you were a martial artist. I was right. I hate martial artists the most. Let me show you what an artificial martial artist can do. Die!
Oh.
Formula number 2, still not enough. It can't handle powerful martial artists.
Sigh. You bastards. Do you know you made me skip work for nothing? If they find out, I'll get double pay cuts. My perfect attendance bonus is gone too. This is the worst luck ever.
Got you. Don't move.
You sure?
Shut up. Just answer my case. You. Pervert.
I did that to avoid hurting you. It was the best way to make you back off. I don't hit women, but don't push your luck.
Pushing my luck?
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Nothing's too much when dealing with silver dragon scum.
Listen, woman, you've really pissed me off now. You with that guy lying over there, aren't you? Don't look like good people.
No silver dragon tattoo. Wait, you're not from Silver Dragon?
Don't spout nonsense now. I'm just a broke security guard who got scammed. My luck's bad enough. Prepare to face the wrath of the God King's son.
I'm so sorry. I mistook you for someone else. Really, my apologies. About that. I think I confused you with a Silver Dragon villain. You're a martial artist, right? That was pyrokinesis just now.
I told you, I'm a broke security guard. Whoever you are, suddenly acting all shy now. If you're scared and faking it, just stop while you're ahead. I've got no interest wasting time on you. Let's go.
Li Xiuling, you messed up again.
Sigh, making money is so hard. And now I have to waste time on this useless thing.
Wait.
There's more.
Do you really need money?
You have money?
How much do you need? If possible, I'd like to ask for your help. I can pay you as a reward.
Not much, just $1 billion.
$1 billion? Even hiring a top-tier warrior from the Martial Alliance wouldn't cost that much. No one would charge such an outrageous price. If you want to refuse, just say it. It's fine.
Warriors again. Sounds like warriors are some kind of amazing profession. Powerful and rich, huh?
Wait, you really don't know what warriors are? Warriors are extraordinary heroes who maintain world peace. They fight against all evil. They are gifted with exceptional talent and strength. They battle against monstrous beasts for humanity. They fight criminal organizations for justice. It's a noble profession everyone admires, warriors. They represent supreme glory. A divine miracle shining as brightly as the sun in the sky.
Stop. I have no interest in hearing your glorification of warriors. I only care about one question.
Can
you make a lot of money by becoming a warrior?
Warriors don't fight for money. If you join the Martial Alliance and officially become a warrior, you must have the resolve to fight for justice. If it's just for money, you absolutely don't qualify to be a warrior.
If it's not for money, then becoming anything means nothing to me. By the way, how much are you willing to pay for the task you're entrusting to me?
There's 10,000 on this card. It's all I have for now.
Let's go. 10,000. I'm finally a 10,000-aire.
You don't even know what the task is yet.
To be honest, being a security guard is just my temporary job. My real identity is...
Could it be? He has the strength of a warrior but isn't one. And he knows nothing about the Martial Alliance or warriors. Could he be from the legendary isolated ancient martial family?
So it doesn't matter what the task is. There's no mission a god can't complete.
Middle school syndrome. Then I officially entrust you to help me find ChiXiao. As ChiXiao's subordinate, Sparrow must be able to contact ChiXiao. Let's go find Sparrow.
Welcome to Silver Dragon KTV. Have a great evening.
You said the ant who tricked me is called Sparrow. Those guys in the warehouse are called hyenas. So in their eyes, I must be the mantis. How annoying.
Is this guy really reliable? He seems weird. Is Sparrow really here?
That's her. Ma.
I told you to take your meds before going out, but you didn't. Now your hands are numb from the illness. Shoo, be quiet. I know that's Sparrow. The Martial Alliance's Shuangxi and Fanfeng are one step ahead of us. We must not let the Martial Alliance know. We're also investigating this.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that woman's silhouette. Seems somewhat familiar.
Any pretty girl is familiar to you, huh?
See where they're going.
What now?
Follow them. The hyena is dead. Sparrow is the only lead to find ChiXiao.
I'm telling you, you'd better let me go. ChiXiao will soon know I've been captured. To be honest, ChiXiao has already taken out several martial artists. You'd better not play with fire.
Here he is. ChiXiao, you mean the director I beat and chased away from Qinggang Orphanage a year ago? If not for that unexpected situation, he'd already be dead. The reason I brought you out here to the suburbs is to lure ChiXiao out, so we don't hurt innocents when we fight in the city. Don't worry. This time, I'll make sure he doesn't leave alive. Really?
Not good.
Stop.
Is this ChiXiao? He's much stronger than you described.
A year ago, I had just adapted to reagent number 11. Now I've been inoculated with reagent 4. I'm at least 10 times stronger than a year ago. People should be judged anew after 3 days apart.
What a brutal scene.
Maybe it's ChiXiao.
Hopefully it's ChiXiao. Then my mission to help you find ChiXiao is complete. We're even.
Help. Help.
Someone's here.
It's Sparrow. Save her. She knows the inside scoop on the Silver Dragon organization. She can't die.
I'll save her. You go check the situation ahead. Nothing in this world comes for free. Right, Rich Annie?
I remember now. It's you. What do you want?
Simple. Let's make a deal. It's your call. How much is your life worth?
Actually, we've been broke for a while now. Over a year ago, the organization caught the attention of the Martial Alliance. Members kept disappearing, so we had to rush to recruit more.
Isn't your group called the Silver Dragon Organization? Silver Dragon KTV must be yours, right?
You've got it wrong. Our organization is actually called the Hidden Dragon. Because the Dragon King hasn't awakened yet, we're no match for the Martial Alliance. We can only operate in the shadows.
I see. Then there's nothing to discuss. Good luck to you.
Wait, please. I can trade you the organization's secrets. It's about that girl with you. ChiXiao mentioned it once by accident. An orphan from Qinggang Orphanage. She successfully fused with the 6th serum. Even ChiXiao couldn't do that. Only by fusing with the 6th serum can one become the Dragon King. Curious about the Dragon King's identity, I investigated secretly. During that raid incident, that girl was a survivor, just like ChiXiao. So I suspect she is the Dragon King.
Impossible.
Nothing is too harsh for scum like the Silver Dragon organization.
The serum grants immense power, but it comes with severe side effects. It makes people violent, bloodthirsty, amnesiac, and mentally unstable. Even death. The Dragon King might have lost their memory after using the power, so they don't know their true identity. Will you save me now?
You decide. Which of you two dies first?
What do? We can't just let the martial artist die. He's been protecting ordinary people like me. We have to buy them some time. Hope that guy is as reliable as he claims. Let them go.
Interesting. How dare a mere ordinary person overestimate themselves? Die. Unforgivable. Forgive. Seeking death. The show has just begun.
You're kidding, right? What's going on here? Bone transformation traits, just like ChiXiao. Could it be another monster from the Silver Dragon organization?
Go! Back at Silver Dragon KTV. I should have realized this woman was from the Silver Dragon organization. A year ago at ChiXiao Orphanage, it was this bone woman who helped ChiXiao escape. Her strength rivals mine. Let's request assistance from the Alliance's Shin-ranked warriors. Trying to run? Damn it. Abandoned again. How pitiful. Since childhood, I've taught you to repay the world in kind. Yet you always seem to forget it completely. Speed is mediocre, strength far below par. Let me awaken greater power within you. Li Xiuling, you're the only one who successfully fused with the 6th final serum. Your potential makes me insanely jealous. Only under your protection can the organization defy the Martial Alliance's judgment. To crave strength, to yearn for awe-inspiring power, is no sin. Descend, Dragon King. What a perfect ultimate form. Utterly mesmerizing. The Martial Alliance dares call us artificial monsters, seeking our extermination. How utterly laughable. Together, we'll create a world without weakness, where everyone is a warrior. This is the true purpose of the Hidden Dragon organization. Come, show me your current strength.
Li Xiuling. Sparrow was right. You've truly lost your mind. Hey, this is all you're doing, isn't it? Dare lay a hand on my patron, and you're finished. Move aside. I'll teach that mask guy a lesson first.
A reckless warrior who doesn't know his limits. Air thrust.
How dare you leave your back exposed to the enemy?
Things are getting a bit troublesome. One can materialize air for long-range attacks. The other has astonishing speed and strength. Working together, they're quite a handful.
Still alive? You withstood a joint attack from the Dragon King and me. Which of the Heaven, Earth, Mystic, and Yellow rankings do you belong to?
I'm not a warrior. I don't know what you mean by those rankings. Watch out. Time to get serious. Art of Flames. Purple Flame, Divine Arms.
This guy's aura just multiplied several times in an instant. But it's useless. My attacks utilize the ever-present air, making them impossible to defend against. What?
Didn't expect that, did you? Flames so hot, they can melt even air. My turn. Since I can turn you in for a bounty at the Warrior Alliance, I'll spare your life for now.
Don't even think about it. Die! The ambush failed. How is this possible? Against him, I don't feel the slightest chance of winning.
So stubborn. This is so heavy. Could be made of gold. How can we revert Li Xiuling back to normal? She must hate being like this.
She can't honestly accept her current power. That's why it's backfiring and controlling her. We can only wait for the rampaging power to calm down. If you really want to help her, teach her to accept it. ChiXiao's mask. Lord ChiXiao, the orphanage hideout has been exposed. Warrior Alliance members are about to break in. Understood. The inducer has been released. The drug's power in their bodies will soon be catalyzed. Damn it, all our carefully nurtured members. Let's go. There are countless abandoned children in this world. We'll have an endless supply of new members. Xuanxi, what are these?
Artificial monsters. Leave this to me. Fanfeng, go after ChiXiao. Don't let him escape.
How could this happen? How could this happen? Back then,
Let's go. I'll take you home.
in this warm and loving family, there are many kids like me who have no home. Uncle Dean cares about us a lot and takes good care of us.
A shot every year keeps us strong and healthy. That way, families will be willing to adopt you.
I wonder how they're doing in their new homes. But the dean said, don't disturb them because their new parents might not like it. But I miss them so much. The dean is an L. Then, those adopted kids, they?
How slow of me to realize. They've been dead all along.
Dead.
Those who couldn't withstand the power of the serum. All met the same fate, their bodies exploded. They watched as bone spikes grew out from inside them, piercing through blood vessels, muscles, and skin. It felt like being sliced to death, leaving them only to scream in despair. So hate me. Be angry. Tear me apart and avenge them. Finally, it's a success. He'll guide you in my place. I can't wait for the day you become the key to a new world.
Let's go. The mission is complete.
No, don't come any closer. I must look really ugly like this, huh?
No way, you look cool.
You're not lying, are you?
Yeah,
Oh no, I forgot to ask about the ChiXiao Dragon King.
seems like her memories from when she went berserk aren't fully back yet. Could it be because she hasn't fully mastered the power inside her? There's no such thing as a Dragon King. But you killed ChiXiao, costing me a bounty from the Warrior Alliance. You owe me compensation.
Then, can I ask you for one more favor?
Don't push it. Pay me ChiXiao's bounty first. How much was ChiXiao's bounty again? I should find time to ask the Warrior Alliance.
I have a gig this month, I'll give you all the earnings. After that, I'll split half of what I make every month with you. Deal?
Sound good. What is it?
Teach me to be as strong as a warrior. I want to join the Warrior Alliance and help as many people as I can.
You really made a mess of yourself. Good thing the serum you fused with had sea cucumber cells. Otherwise, with internal organs damaged like this, it's hard to survive.
Yeah, thanks to the organ regeneration ability, we barely escaped. And also thanks to you coming to support.
Even so, you got hurt this badly by your own people. It's hard for me to trust your worth and continue cooperating with you.
Finally safe.
If we hadn't joined forces to create fog with ice and fire to escape, it would have been dangerous. That damn Silver Dragon organization still underestimated them.
Quick, call the Xian rank fighters for backup. Can't let them slip away.
No need. I happen to be patrolling this area. Tell me what happened.
Xian rank fighter Shahu. I'll handle it. An unexpected situation arose. If he makes a move, I'm definitely dead.
Oh. And there are uninvited guests, Shuangxi and Fanfeng don't know about them.
But I've already made arrangements. The only thing to worry about is who that kid really is. What's his purpose sticking with Li Xiuling? With his strength, he's definitely not some nobody. But I think, even if you check the fighter database in this city's Martial Alliance branch, you might not find any record of him.
You suspect an off-the-books investigation?
Hard to say. Biomodification is the Martial Alliance's absolute taboo. Even a small-time group like Silver Dragon could still draw the Alliance headquarters' special attention. They might send fighters to investigate secretly.
You better lay low somewhere for a while. Don't show your face. I'll dig into that kid's background. Crap, it's 11 already, I'll miss my beauty sleep.
I'll hide at the usual spot. Also, I need more mutant beast blood samples for research. That bastard master still isn't back. I'm starving to death here. Master, he wouldn't really resort to selling his looks, would he? That wasn't the plan when he left.
Relax, I'll just try my luck. Ask rich ladies if they need a personal bodyguard.
Should I cut him some slack? The God King told me to supervise him strictly, extort. Absolutely can't let him earn money through morally unacceptable means. But for someone like him, who's only good at fighting, and useless at everything else, 1 billion is almost an impossible mission.
I'm back.
You live in the security booth? Wow, what a cute pet sheep. It's a fluffy big-tailed sheep. Even cuter than an alpaca.
Big-tailed sheep.
Oops. Don't run.
Humans from the low-spirit world, hybrids crafted with beasts. How dare you defile our noble bodies?
Why does it sound like a husky?
Little Flash, come here. Don't waste your energy. The beast part inside her hasn't truly awakened yet. She can't sense your aura.
Should have said so earlier. Those few barks took the last bit of my energy. I'm completely drained now.
It's really talking. Then earlier. The swearing, was it?
It's all a misunderstanding. Little Flash's nose is super sensitive to beast sense. He mistook you for a beast. Go apologize. She's our golden goose. Our future food, clothes, and shelter. All depend on her.
Seriously. Watch me succeed in no time. Miss, I'm sorry. You can pet me as much as you want. I need your gentle love and care. No woman can resist my adorable attack.
So cute. I must be too tired, hallucinating. I turned into a monster, killed the dean who was also a monster, met a guy who claimed to be a god. And now I'm raising an insanely cute beast. Maybe I'll feel better after sleeping. Tomorrow morning. All of this must be a dream.
Master, what's wrong with her?
Severe physical exhaustion, plus emotional shock caused her to faint.
Master, be careful.
Bastard. This is where I sleep.
This is a hotel? How did I get here? Right, I suddenly fainted yesterday.
You're awake.
Why are you here? Did he take care of me all night? This guy. Don't you know men and women shouldn't share a room overnight?
If my place hadn't been destroyed by mutants, I want to listen to you babble nonsense all night. Relax, I'm only interested in money.
You said mutants appeared in the city last night. Could it be?
Several mutant attacks occurred last night. Summer is coming, and we'll enter peak mutant activity season. Gold tier host Maya.
So summer's almost here. Gotta hurry. Yuchi. Starting today, teach me how to get stronger.
I could start any time. But first, let's settle the bill. So fancy. And right downtown, too. Must be filthy rich. Speaking of which, how much is ChiXiao's bounty worth? Take a guess.
Seriously. Why is this guy like this? Can't go 3 sentences without mentioning money. Zero awareness of what it means to be strong. Always acting like some money-grubbing lowlife.
Purple flame, divine weapon. No way. That's actually cool. You're awake.
Li Xiuling, snap out of it. Don't be fooled by this act. This is his true self. A complete slave to money.
Let's go. I can feel it. A glorious fortune calling my name.
Li Xiuling, long time no see.
Aunt Shahu.
And this is?
His name's Yuchi.
Oh. Haven't seen you in K-City. Martial artist from another district?
He's not a martial artist. Works as a parking lot guard at a supermarket.
Security guard? What an interesting fellow. Yuchi seems quite young, no? About Li Xiuling's age. How stupid. Using a guard identity as cover? Pathetic attempt at investigation.
Wanna know how old I am?
So curious, huh, idiot? The more you reveal, the faster I'll uncover your real identity.
Pay me first.
This brat played me. Just mocked him for the stupid guard cover story. But he was pretending to be a fool all along. They completely disregarded the Alliance branch in K-City. Li Xiuling, what brings you here?
Yuchi wants to know what ChiXiao's bounty was. So we came together.
ChiXiao is already dead, and the bounty has been cancelled. Li Xiuling, I'm so sorry. I actually didn't realize the director was ChiXiao. He caused the deaths of so many children in the orphanage for nothing.
Don't blame Aunt Shahu. After all, Aunt Shahu only visits the orphanage once a month. Even I, who grew up in the orphanage, didn't realize the director was actually.
Don't be sad. You must stay strong. As for Shuangji and Fanfeng, I've already talked to them. Your true identity must absolutely not be revealed to anyone else. You'll be safe. No one will know about your past.
Aunt Shahu, I want to join the Martial Alliance. Whether it's to atone for the director's sins or to follow your example. In short, I want to help more people.
Seems my worries were unnecessary. As long as you pass the Alliance test, you're welcome anytime.
You've been blabbering forever. Can someone just tell me what ChiXiao's bounty was before he died?
You want to know? I'll whisper it to you.
Did Aunt Shahu tell you the bounty amount?
It's spending a night with me.
No. How old is that Shahu woman?
Almost 40, I guess. She's looked the same for over a decade. Aunt Shahu really doesn't age. She takes great care of herself.
She really is an aunt. Annies on Earth are all like that.
By the way, you don't have a place to stay, right? Why not come to my place? This way, you can teach me anytime.
This is your invitation. I won't pay rent. And don't even think about deducting it from the tuition you owe me.
Got it, got it. You money grubber. The moment money's involved, you lose all gentlemanly manners. Idiot. We're home. Since the studio only has one bedroom, you'll have to make do with sharing the sofa with Xiao for now.
No problem. It's way better than that broken pavilion I was living in. Also, with the parking lot destroyed, I'm temporarily unemployed. I might have to stay here until I find a new job. Considering how fast I usually find jobs, it might take a little while. You wouldn't mind, would you?
I don't mind. Yeah, right. Who does things without asking first?
Xiao, come out.
Using possession abilities drains too much spiritual energy.
You've worked hard. If warriors find out you're a mystical beast, it'll cause trouble. Unless your master joins the warrior alliance. Only warriors have the right to use mystical beasts.
I already said I'm not interested. Didn't you say that if it's just for money, you'd never become a warrior?
This guy. Why don't you raise your awareness? Should we tell him? Warriors are actually super rich? No. Just thinking about someone like him becoming a warrior would tarnish the glorious image of warriors. If you're not interested, fine. Let's start training.
The world was created by an energy called Ling, so all things possess Ling. Ling has many names: spiritual energy, Ling power, Ling force, M, Ling field. Master this energy, and you gain extraordinary power. My Ling is fire-related, cultivated into a 4th-tier flame form. Fire. Flame blaze. Inferno. Based on different forms, I created 4 types of techniques.
Techniques
Are specific methods to use Ling. Strength depends on both Ling and techniques. In battles, victory isn't just about how much Ling you control. That's what makes it fun.
Got it. Like ancient martial families with no Ling can still rely on ancient martial arts to become as strong as warriors.
Yeah.
Almost home. Let me see. Mystical beast. I wasn't sure before. But now it's clear this boy Yuchi is definitely sent by headquarters to investigate. Oh no, spotted. Even I, skilled in stealth and tracking, got caught so easily. Such sharp senses.
Xiuling, what's wrong?
I got played. Here? What does she want? All right.
What? I didn't see anything.
You don't have spirit yet.
That was an accident. I didn't mean to get that close. He didn't react. He must think I did it on purpose. So embarrassing.
That was an accident. I didn't mean to get that close.
Teach me how to master spirit. Even though the flames look violent. If I can become a warrior and earn a title like Flame Maiden. It sounds pretty cool.
That's tricky. My ability can't be taught to you.
Why?
Because everyone cultivates a different spirit. The abilities you gain will also be different. Spirit can't be taught by others. You have to cultivate it yourself. It's not you choosing the spirit, but the spirit choosing you. You fuse with the blood of an exotic beast. You already have a special physique capable of sensing spirit.
So that's how it is. No wonder becoming a warrior requires talent. If your physique can't sense spirit, you can't cultivate it at all. Then how do I cultivate it?
Enter the spirit gate. Close your eyes and focus on sensing. You'll discover a vast universe with a colossal gate of light. Even something as massive as the sun, moon, or stars is just a gem adorning the gate. You stand before the gate, smaller than a speck of dust. But you must use your willpower to push open this gate and gain the spirit's approval. Even though she has the advantage of fusing with exotic beast blood, awakening smoothly is still no easy feat. This low spirit world ensures its inhabitants find it far harder to sense spirit than those in high spirit worlds.
It's open. Any problems? Seems easy. Just a push and it opened.
How could there be a problem? As expected of me, a great teacher produces outstanding students. How? She took about the same time as me. Come on. Let me see what your ability is.
Ha. Oh. Fine. Such a hassle. Why dump this on me? Don't you know overthinking ages women faster? Li Xiuling is an important observation sample. Yuqi's been following her. He must know this. As long as we hold Li Xiuling as leverage. Just wait for me to slip up. Instead of being so passive, why not take the initiative? Openly place Yuqi under my watchful eyes. Looks like I still have to visit Li Xiuling's house.
This doesn't make sense.
I didn't expect using spirit to be so draining, like a serious illness.
That's because you have too little spirit in your body. But be careful in the future. Don't recklessly overuse your spirit. In severe cases, it could be fatal.
Earlier you said it doesn't make sense, meaning there's something wrong with my ability?
Not just something wrong, it's a big problem.
Is my dream of becoming a warrior ruined?
Your ability is called the omniscient domain. It's hailed as the strongest combat support ability. This is an ability that shouldn't even exist in a low spirit world. Even in high spirit worlds, only one person possesses this unique ability, and that's my dad. So I suspect you might be that old man's illegitimate daughter. That's why you inherited his ability. I think I've heard rumors about that old man. He did have a romantic fling here once.
You're talking nonsense again. Looks like I need to take you to a psychiatrist for a proper evaluation. Aunt Shahu.
Third time meeting, Yuqi.
Third time, including this one. Aunt Shahu has only met Yuqi twice before.
Look at Aunt Shahu's memory. Seems you didn't tell Xiuling about me spying on you with my technique. You also don't want Li Xiuling to know your true purpose, do you?
Aunt Shahu, I was planning to visit you tomorrow. Since you're here, it's perfect.
Look at how happy you are. You must have some good news to share with Aunt Shahu.
Aunt Shahu, look.
What's going on? I don't see anything. But it feels like countless eyes are watching me. Xiuling, what are you?
Aunt Shahu can't see me using my ability?
Can't see it, but I can vaguely sense it. What kind of ability is this? I've never seen anything like it.
Of course you haven't. It's called the omniscient domain. As long as you're within the domain, none of your actions can escape Li Xiuling's perception.
There's no way such an ability exists. Do you know what this ability means?
Of course, the myth of invincibility. But when it comes to her, it doesn't apply. Her body's reactions are far behind. So, it's not as exaggerated as you think.
Who's pointing that at my head?
I'm right, aren't I? Took you so long to react.
No matter what, the potential of this ability is immeasurable. Even as a combat support, this ability is extremely rare. Li Xiuling, I formally invite you, as the Chief Examiner, to join the Martial Alliance. I say,
Aunt Shahu, I love you to death.
don't celebrate yet. There's one more thing to tell you. I'm just one of the 3 Chief Examiners. I can help you with the next 2 exams. But the guy in charge of the preliminaries is incorruptible. You'll have to rely on yourself for that. And you Chi, you'd better join the Alliance soon too. Otherwise, the exotic beast sleeping on the sofa will eventually be reclaimed by the Alliance.
Are you threatening me? How would the Alliance know if you don't tell them?
How could I threaten you? I'm helping you. I heard you followed Li Xiuling. Because you're short on money. Joining the Martial Alliance can solve that problem. You know ChiXiao's bounty is as high as 3 million.
3 million.
That's not even the highest. The highest is the bounty on an ancient exotic beast living in the ocean depths. A whopping 50 million.
Andy, please let me join the Alliance. I'll go through fire and water for the Alliance. No sacrifice is too great.
Not bad acting. Too bad the summer solstice selection exam is in 3 days. Li Xiuling just awakened. She might not be ready for the exam. She'll have to wait for the winter solstice selection exam in 6 months.
It's just that Li Xiuling's physical abilities aren't up to par. Easy to fix. Little Flash, show them what you've got.
What's happening? I suddenly feel a strange power surging in my body.
It's the buff effect from Little Flash's possession. Give it a try. To handle the martial exam.
Ha!
Don't test it on me.
Speed and strength have indeed improved significantly.
Not bad, already 5 times the level of an ordinary person. With the assistance of the omniscient field, barring any accidents, I can congratulate you in advance. Just watch out for that cold lightning die.
Pure physical test begins. Freak. Let's go back and practice some more. Let's go.
Perfect clearance. Why should the green card go to her?
Because the examiner can only issue 1 green card exempting from the physical test.
First, congratulations on passing the physical test. Next is the truly brutal assessment. Let me introduce myself. I'm the Chief Examiner for the first round. Cold Lightning, the Shin-ranked warrior. What you need to do next is simple. Use every means at your disposal to last 5 minutes under my attack. Show me your best moves. I'll know who's worth their salt. Activate 5 times speed. Good speed. Dodged in advance. Coincidence? Not bad at all. Next. 10 times speed. Long fist giant cannon. Too clumsy. Eliminated. Although the examiner's speed is already close to 20 times that of an ordinary person. But my hands have eyes.
I say, examiner, this is too boring. Show me your best move. Get me excited.
Disrespectful words will have consequences. How does 50 times speed feel?
Good. So fast. Can't see a thing. Finally, something to get a little motivated about. Forest of Slaughter. Come on, let's see how you use your proud speed to get close to me.
What a madman. If you piss off the chief examiner, we're all done for. Do you know water? Even water, which has no ability to harm, once it reaches its speed limit, can easily cut through hard steel. What if it's replaced with stone? Medic team. Save them. Oh my god, someone's gonna die.
Bad uncle.
No wonder Aunt Shahu warned us to be careful of him. Please, don't say anything reckless.
Don't worry. With the strength he's shown so far, he's nothing to fear.
Examiner, is she out of the game now? Then it depends on whether she's alive or dead. If she can survive my last attack, it proves she has the strength to join the Martial Alliance. There's no denying she showed some disrespect to the chief examiner. But the chief examiner went too hard on her. It almost seems like a personal vendetta. After all, our goal in joining the Martial Alliance is to fight beasts, not die at the hands of examiners. I'm the chief examiner. This is my turf. If you're unhappy, you can quit. Thanks for clearing that up, chief examiner. Even so, I won't quit. Since someone's annoyed me. Originally, you just had to endure 20x speed. Now, I've decided to go for 30x speed. Your spirit enhances your arms, good for offense and defense. Let's see how far you can go. Though I can tell the chief examiner is holding back his punch strength. Every collision sends electric currents through his fists. My arms are getting more and more numb. My movements are slowing down too. At this rate, I won't last even a minute. You can take a break for now. Thanks, Chief Examiner. You're next. Your spirit enhances fat, giving you great resistance to hits. But I wonder if you're truly qualified to be a tank. Stop! I can't take it anymore. You rest too. Your spirit causes material resonance, generating shockwaves or disrupting internal structures. Though it's effective, it's perfectly countered by my speed ability. No need to test you. But you, what's your ability? I can't tell. Is it creating visual illusions? I missed, but it's confirmed, not an illusion. I heard your footsteps when you moved just now. Interesting. To figure out your ability, I guess I'll break my word. Speeding up again. No more composure. Let me guess. Your ability is predicting movements.
Cold Lightning has a soft spot for talent. If he finds an interesting junior, he can't resist the urge to train them.
At this rate, Flash's possession won't last long. If we're exposed, Li Xiuling will be in trouble for cheating. Time for me to step in.
I saved you for last, because I could tell you were the strongest among them. But I didn't expect you to make the first move. In all my years as an examiner, you're the first to match my strike just now. Impressive. I'll gradually lift my speed restrictions. Let's see how much you can surprise me. Don't disappoint me.
Wait.
Does your ability need time to activate? Fine. I'll give you 1 minute. Enough? Time's up.
Exactly.
I see now. This guy's not just strong, he's clever too. Attacking an examiner first. That's an even bigger offense than disrespect. I don't know his exact reasons, but I think it must be because of that girl. Fighting an enraged examiner recklessly. If he gets injured and misses the next 2 tests, his hopes of joining the alliance would be ruined. So stalling is the smartest move. After all, the examiner said it from the start. Even if we pass, there are no restrictions on how.
As for that unconscious girl earlier,
Unless something unexpected happens, she's out. Because she can't participate in the next tests at all. This kid, I said 5 minutes, and 1 second less is still 1 second less. Congratulations. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm the examiner for the second test. Mystic list martial artist, magician. Examiners must lead by example. And follow the rules. Meddlesome guy. I'll leave this to you. Bye.
Earlier, thanks for stepping in.
I just wanted to test the chief examiner's strength for fun. Had nothing to do with you.
This guy, as annoying as ever.
Everyone, don't hold it against Examiner Lingtian. He's actually got a good heart. It's just his methods that are infuriating.
TCH, I don't see it. He's just petty.
I know it's hard to believe. So I'll reluctantly explain. Summer is peak season for aberrant beasts. The Alliance is short-staffed. That's why. Even rookies who just passed the solstice exam must go to the battlefield. With 0 adjustment time. That's why Lingtian is so harsh. Using his own methods to pick the rookies most likely to survive. And not just passing the assessment is enough. Seems I was too hasty in blaming Cold Lightning's examiner. Think about the only girl who got severely punished. Was it really just because she was disrespectful? With that thrill-seeking attitude in battle, facing powerful and merciless beasts, it's extremely easy to lose your life. Alright. My assessment time is about to begin. Here's the question. You're the train driver. Now, do you choose to save 1 person? Or 5 people? No matter what you choose, it's wrong.
I know. Choose 5. 5 is more than 1.
Are you sure?
No, whether I choose 5 or 1.
I'd still become a murderer.
And human lives can't be measured by numbers.
Every single one is priceless. Yeah, this is the kind of question only a devil would ask. Then I'll give up. Just close my eyes and let the train decide. Whichever side dies, it's fate. At least we're not responsible. What do you think?
I choose.
Oh, you seem to have a good idea. Let's hear it.
If you don't want anyone to die, why not try and answer outside the given choices? After all, with our abilities, we can completely stop the train.
Though I like your answer. My rules aren't so easy to exploit. You decide which side gets eliminated.
You.
I'm dead serious. If you keep hesitating, everyone here will.
How did it come to this? No matter what I choose, it's unfair to either side. Why is there such an assessment?
If it's too hard, you can also pass the choice to someone else and become the one being chosen. To be or not to be, that is the question. But right now, it's a tough choice for you. So, are you ready to give your answer? Everyone, time's running out.
Since someone has to be eliminated no matter what, let it be me.
It's definitely not that simple. Even if we follow the examiner's limited choices, the examiner can use the same method against us in the end. It's likely that each of us will have to choose someone to eliminate. So this round of the test can't possibly be this trivial. There must be something else going on. We have to figure out the purpose of this test.
The first test assessed our strength. This one. What will it be? Think, Li Xiuling.
I've got it.
Finally, time to decide?
I choose to keep her.
Good. Now, the power to choose reverses. Do you choose to eliminate him or someone else? Just as I thought. Everyone gets a turn to choose. But everyone also faces the risk of being chosen and eliminated. Everyone is on edge. In that case, the person chosen the most times gets eliminated. I'm in danger now. This dried-up appearance isn't very appealing. Hard to say. Because we don't know the examiner's purpose in doing this. Is it hard to choose? An eye for an eye is simple, isn't it? If you give up your chance, it's gone.
I absolutely will not choose, even if it means quitting.
Then, as you wish. You will soon be the first to be announced.
TSK. This trickery should end now. This test isn't about choosing how many to save, because it's a smokescreen with no answer designed to sow discord and suspicion among us, causing us to overlook what's really being tested. If I'm right, this test is really assessing insight, right?
What makes you say that?
The test consists of two parts, the content and the time limit. Like the first test was to last 5 minutes against the examiner, and when the test premise is flawed. As Li Xiuling said, in the face of human life, numbers are meaningless. Every life is equally important, meaning choosing 1 or 5 is equally wrong. And what's worse, to hide your true purpose from us, you deliberately framed the question around us to further mislead, perfectly fitting your magician persona, skilled in misdirection. Therefore, the only remaining condition to pass is time. Those who fail to see through your trick before time runs out, and, swayed by conscience, refuse to harm others, and thus give up their choice, will be eliminated. And also, when you made me choose, you deliberately gave a hint with the clock. That clock wasn't just for my response time limit, was it? Plus, when Li Xiuling said she didn't want to choose, and would rather quit the exam and leave, your wording was quickly, not directly announcing her elimination. This further confirms it's a time-limited assessment. It shows that even you, as the examiner, have to follow the exam rules. You have to wait until the exact moment the exam time ends to announce who's out.
Perfect. Now this is tricky. Only you figured out the purpose of the assessment and leaked the best answer ahead of time, causing the other 4 to lose their qualification to answer and face elimination. No way! Is my warrior dream about to be shattered? Ha ha ha, just kidding. Actually, only those who are selfish and self-serving, choosing others without hesitation, get eliminated. Or those unwilling to choose. After all, someone too saintly can't be a warrior. So, congratulations, everyone passes smoothly. Goodbye. Finally made it through safely. Compared to this kind of test, I'd rather have the first one.
What's up?
I'm thinking, if I become a warrior, would I really encounter such a problem? I can sense the assessment content isn't groundless. The examiners each have their own purpose. Lung Jin chooses those with the highest survival probability. So, what the magician chooses is kind-hearted people who can bear the weight of conscience.
If one day I really face such a situation, and I must make a choice, what would I do?
Has the third round of the assessment started?
Not yet, right? Haven't even seen an examiner. It left us hanging here so long. Not a soul in sight. Just as well, use this time to restore the spirit energy within.
Hey, are you fat or thin?
Fat, of course. Once I join the alliance, I'll give myself the alias Fat Shield. Catchy and unique, right? Speaking of aliases, I wonder if everyone has one. After all, we've gotten to know each other, shared hardships. But so far, we don't even know what to call each other. Although it's customary for only warriors to use aliases instead of real names. But I think when we exchange nicknames, it's actually a form of self-encouragement. With absolute, unwavering belief, we can definitely become warriors.
I have one. I'm the Queen of Destruction.
Ha ha ha. That's completely different from what I imagined. More like the Queen of Destruction's little maid, if you ask me.
Please consider others' feelings, will you? Don't just laugh at people like that.
Stupid brother, I hate you.
Don't cry. A queen doesn't shed tears. Don't mind that idiot brother of yours.
I wasn't wrong.
I'm Monkey Hands. After all, with such unique features, you need a name that fits. What about you too? If I'm not mistaken, you're a couple, right?
Not at all. I haven't thought of a suitable name for my ability yet. Just call me Li Xiuling.
Hey, I'm the son of God. Or you can modestly call me Yu Chi.
Then Yu Chi it is. Names like divine beings sound too exaggerated. As warriors, we must give off a trustworthy impression. And a grounded feeling. Has the assessment started? It should be. The Alliance Tower is known as the safest place. Nothing could possibly invade.
This round's assessment. Completely eliminate the yellow sand warriors within 10 minutes.
One punch is enough.
Naive. It healed. Show me your full strength, young prodigy sent by headquarters. Let me see which rank of warrior you truly belong to. How did it feel? That guy who exchanged fists with you at the end.
You know him? He barely meets the requirements.
Really? Your arm seems to disagree.
I was careless, that's all. If the magician hadn't stepped in, I would have taught him a proper lesson.
I have intel. That kid was secretly sent by headquarters to inspect our K-City branch. Don't underestimate him. Seems like they're trying to keep us in check. Listen to the big bosses at headquarters more.
I don't want to get involved in upper-level politics. I'll just focus on fulfilling my duties as a warrior.
Boring. Since you chose not to get involved. How that kid fares in the Alliance. Just turn a blind eye. Don't play the hero and vent your righteous indignation later.
Is this the higher-ups' intention?
Higher-ups? Of course, it's my intention.
Understood. I won't meddle in things that don't concern me.
Flame technique. Purple flame god.
Yes, just like that. Don't you dare hold back. Didn't dodge? How? Did I overestimate him?
Almost forgot. Each test evaluates something different. The first test is strength. The second is brains. The third test can't be the same as the first. If I'd instantly defeated the Sand Guardian earlier, I wouldn't have gotten the top score. No way. Someone as outstanding as me must take first place in the history of these tests. First, figure out what this test is really evaluating.
Yu Chi, are you okay?
Good. I'm no match alone. I'll rest briefly. All of you, attack together. First place is mine.
Current intel. The Sand Guardian has extreme regenerative abilities. We need to see if its regeneration has limits. Or weaknesses.
Got it. We'll divide and attack different body parts. If all wounds heal, that rules out weaknesses, leaving only limits.
Let's move. Go!
I'll look forward to your performance. Here's a hint. It's still time. I was going to team up with the Sand Guardian against him. But Cold Lightning got careless. With his show-off personality, he'd never hide his strength.
Long fist giant cannon, enhance. Meatball impact.
Shattering shockwave.
Crap. Without attack martial skills, my flash-enhanced strength alone isn't enough to threaten the Sand Guardian's massive body. Whatever. I'll give it everything I've got. Totally useless, as expected.
Ending just like that? Probably not. I have a bad suspicion. I noticed during Yuchi's earlier attack. When the Sand Guardian takes damage, sand automatically flows toward it. Heal its wounds. And unfortunately, the entire floor of the examination room can continuously turn into sand.
Which means, as long as it stands on the ground, it can possess infinite healing abilities.
Yes, as long as it stands on the ground, it's invincible.
Then just don't let it touch the ground.
Your observation is sharp, truly impressive. You've discovered a way to easily defeat the Sand Warrior. But you seem to have overlooked that none of us five have the ability to make objects float. Then how can we play? Eliminate it within 10 minutes. It's simply an impossible task.
What a bunch of deadweights. You're not giving up so quickly, are you?
Impossible? Maybe we just haven't found the key.
The examiner hinted at time. Could that be the breakthrough?
Time. Apart from the 10-minute limit, there's no other clue at all.
Could this big guy get weaker over time?
Maybe. Let's try it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. How many times has it revived now? This is endless. 11th time. This is really tough. Each time it revives, it shrinks a bit, but at the same time, it also becomes stronger. Faster speed, greater strength. A more condensed and sturdy body. Is there no limit to this?
I'll join in too. Its current size is just right for my ability. Monkey hand, watch out.
Such incredible speed. Completely caught us off guard.
Queen.
Leave it to me.
Fat shield, head.
Gigantify. Glad you joined. It would have been trouble otherwise. Yuchi. It'd be even better if he could join soon too. I always have this inexplicable confidence in him.
With Li Xiuling joining, the balance of the battle is restored. And coincidentally, Li Xiuling's ability perfectly compensates for their weaknesses against the evolved Sand Warrior. Now, the only one left who hasn't joined is me. Xiao mentioned time. Time and the abilities of us five. What could be the connection between these two? The key to the third test is found. Art of Flames. Crimson Lotus devours the heavens.
Melted? No, wait, this Sand Guardian isn't melting at all. It's evolving instead. We're done for. There's not even a sliver of hope left now. Don't give up so easily. It's not over yet. Seriously? Not even a single crack appeared. Is this really the end? Told you, we should have just admit defeat already.
Yuchi, he didn't mean it. He never expected things to turn out like this. There's got to be another way.
Hey, look at your faces like you've already lost. You didn't actually think I was messing around, did you? The first trial ended, and the second one started right after. But the third trial? We waited a whole hour. The examiner's time hint wasn't 10 minutes. It was that entire hour.
So
So the third trial was tailored to test our precision and teamwork. Idiot. We can only win if everyone plays to their strengths. Next, just let the Queen of Destruction get close enough to activate her ability, and we win. Everyone follow my lead. Li Xiuling, you distracted. Create a blind spot for the big guy. 8 hands, send a fat shield over.
Sneak attack. Fell for it. Knew you were too fast to ambush head on.
Queen, it's your turn.
Shatter shockwave.
Right. The lowly hid behind the fat shield, forming a mother-child bomb combo. Even if the Diamond Guardian is lightning fast, it won't react in time. Sand. Won't heal your diamond body this time.
Absolutely brilliant. I was worried that even with the 3 of us combined, the Sand Guardian we customized based on their abilities in that hour would be an impossible challenge, unless they had perfect teamwork and a leader everyone trusted to command. I'm growing fonder of that little Yuchi kid.
Half a month has passed since the trial incident. I thought with the best historical score in hand, I'd finally shine in my field of expertise. But what the hell is this? Ugh. Every single day is just chaos. Take a look at the area we're patrolling. It's way too quiet out here.
S rank, huh? Perfect for you.
And they say this area is S rank difficulty for rookies. Yeah, right?
Stop complaining. Getting 10K a month for doing nothing? Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
10K is just a drop in the bucket for me. I need bounties, taking down a few Emperor-class beasts. Then I can save up $1 billion and go back.
Emperor-class beasts are divided into Common, Crown Calamity, Earth Fiend, and Heaven's Wrath. Emperor tier, level 5. As the strongest of their kind, they never show up near human settlements. They're terrifying enough to wipe out a city in an instant. Even the Alliance avoids provoking them. Besides, you're just a whitelist warrior. In the bounty system, you can only take whitelist missions. Stop daydreaming. Wait till you've earned enough honor points to climb the Heaven, Earth, Mystic, and Yellow lists.
Hey, Xiao.
Another peaceful day on your end? That's great news. If more areas get overrun by beasts, we'll be in real trouble.
I want to switch patrol zones.
Nope. Rotation isn't for another year.
Li Xiuling, you busy?
Yeah, a common class beast, Longhorn King, showed up in our patrol zone. The 3 of us are handling it. Auntie Shahu's standing by just in case.
Want to swap patrols with me?
No time. Ape Hands and Loli are in danger. Gotta go.
Hey. Let me finish. You dare hang up on me? After I lent you little Flash this whole time? Another boring day.
Bought a new game. Heading back to my mountaintop room to play. Starting my all-girls high school conquest today.
Whatever.
Where are you going?
To the city. I'm slaughtering every beast today. I'll show everyone how stupid it was to keep me here.
Though fierce battles rage in several parts of the city, life remains peaceful for civilians far from the combat zones. They trust the Warrior Alliance to handle everything.
Wonder how much Yuchi has now.
No one's stopping me. Today's the day I make my mark, or my honor points will stay at 0.
Requesting backup. Requesting backup. Zone 8. Hey, Mantis, did you see something fly by? Something just flew by. That was the light that instantly took down the snow ape.
As expected of a calamity class. It could fight us to a standstill.
If not for the surrounding buildings hindering its movement, we would have had a much harder time.
It's been eliminated.
A ball of flames, with a faint human silhouette inside. Could it be someone from the Mystic ranking?
Doesn't seem like it. That overwhelming pressure just now. Only 2 warriors on the Mystic ranking could do that. You know who they are. Neither of them would bother with something so unchallenging. Probably just an Earth ranking warrior out for some fresh air.
Mine. All mine. Bring on stronger mutants.
What's that in the sea? Holy crap. It's the ocean flip whale that wreaked havoc in City K 5 years ago. Run for your lives.
Diablo-class mutant ocean flip whale spotted in Zone 16. All warriors in Zone 16 and adjacent areas immediately commence civilian protection and evacuation. I repeat, Diablo-class threat. The Alliance divided City K into 30 grid zones. Zone 16 corresponds to the eastern coastal area. Additionally, the ocean flip whale is controlled by the Celestial-class mutant six-eyed archsquid. All Earth and Mystic ranking warriors without combat assignments. Assemble in Zone 11 within 10 minutes. Eliminate the six-eyed archsquid in coastal waters at all costs. So there's an even stronger mutant. Guess I'll have to get there first. It's way bigger than I imagined.
Damn humans. Seems our previous lesson didn't teach them anything. Still greedily exploiting and polluting our oceans. As the ruler of these waters, I'll make humanity pay dearly before wiping them out completely.
Human. You mean me? Couldn't even let me finish. How eager to die. Very well, as you wish. It actually missed?
Ack, that hurts. Die!
Fire art. Bad news. My abilities are being countered. Must finish this before reinforcements arrive. Looks like I'll have to go all out. Inferno art. Skyburn. Boiling the sea. Even in this unfavorable environment, surrounded by water, it won't stop me from killing you. Barbecue begin.
Die, die, die! So annoying.
Shut up.
It's burning me. Damn humans, daring to hurt me like this. I'll devour you. I'll chew you into powder.
Still opening your mouth so wide. Haven't learned your lesson?
Damn, how did such a strong warrior appear in K-City? Even if I use my strongest attack, I'm not sure I can defeat him. If more warriors arrive, the situation will only get worse. Moreover, trapped in this strange spirit formation, all my water-based attacks are rendered useless. My strength is greatly diminished. This guy is practically my nemesis. Human, I must admit, you're one of the toughest opponents I've ever faced. I'll remember your scent, no matter where you hide. I'll find you. One day, you'll become my meal.
Oh, typical tough talk before running away.
If I want to leave, you can't stop me. Even when half of K-City's warriors came after me, I escaped with minimal losses. Though this time, the cost might be a bit heavier. It's nothing compared to losing my life.
I said I'd kill you, and I will.
Such an arrogant guy. This water tornado is made from my blood. Your flames aren't enough to evaporate it. And it's unbreakable. See you later, food.
Hope I can still catch the ocean flipping coin.
Run! Freeze! Sky Piercer, charge!
As expected of the strongest young genius, the dream guy of a billion girls. Earth-rank warrior Mu Lingchen defeated the ocean-flipping Kuan, which caused massive destruction in the city, with just one move. Absolutely unbelievable.
Not dead yet.
Pull up, quick.
The suction is too strong, can't pull up.
Idiot, you want me, a golden anchor, to end up in a fish's belly?
Damn, no leverage in midair. Got a bit careless. Can't rely on the aircraft either. Sun splitter, meteor strike. Once you're in my mouth, there's no escape. The oral cavity is coated with a tough, slippery secretion. With just human strength, it's impossible to break through. This is an extremely dangerous feeling, just like the one who controls me. No, even more dangerous.
Had enough fun? D.
Die.
This is unbelievable. Mu Lingchen actually single-handedly eliminated the ocean-flipping Kuan, saving K-City from crisis. I'm Maya, the city's top reporter. I've covered countless of your miraculous deeds. Please, grant me the honor of an interview.
No need.
Though he's known as the strongest iceberg of a man, he's clearly a heart-stealer instead.
Sis Maya. Stop daydreaming. There's a survivor nearby. Wanna interview them?
Pass. My interviews are reserved for the strong.
Let me see where else the beasts are lurking. The beast crisis has been resolved. Thank you for your hard work, warriors. As always, defending the lives and property of our citizens. In that case, it's time to claim the bounty.
Never thought this crisis would end so quickly, though I didn't do much as a member of the Alliance. I suddenly feel incredibly proud.
Yeah, if only one day. We could be as strong as those two. One took down the ocean-flipping Kuan, the other the six-eyed king squid. Truly role models for us all.
Didn't the notice mention an unconfirmed third person? Appearing in every corner of the city in such a short time. And one-shotting the beasts. Must be strong too.
That's... Yuchi? What are you doing here?
Here for the bounty, of course. I personally took down all those beasts. 6 eyes, rolling eggs, slaughtered them all.
He's lost it after being stuck in the mountains.
The bounty must be huge, right?
Yuchi. Did you not read the Alliance's follow-up notice?
Follow-up notice?
If you're gonna fake a bounty claim, at least do your homework. Learn the basic rules first.
Rules?
You don't even know that? What were you doing during the warrior ethics class that day?
Isn't becoming a warrior just about eliminating the beasts? Are there any other key points?
I told you before, people like you are the disgrace of warriors. You have no sense of what it means to be a warrior.
Stop bickering. Before hunting beasts, you need to accept a mission first. Accept mission. For unpublished missions, you also need to take photos of the beasts and submit them. to prevent warriors from recklessly seeking glory and risking their lives. Warriors of different ranks can see different missions. But in short, higher-ranked warriors can take missions meant for lower-ranked ones.
So, as a white rank warrior now, I can only take ordinary level missions. Even if I kill stronger beasts, it won't be recognized.
For the better protection of warriors, the Alliance strictly enforces this rule. This way, even if some warriors want to take risks for rewards, they can only give up.
What kind of garbage rule is this? No beasts even appear in my patrol zone, and I can't switch patrol zones until a year later. If this goes on, I'm really doomed. I can't go back.
Go back?
Yeah, my home is on another planet. If I don't earn 1 billion in 3 years, I'll be stuck here forever.
Another planet?
Yuchi, you're really funny. Strong, smart, and humorous. You have great taste. Don't let this chance slip away.
I'm not into him. Stop playing matchmaker. This guy doesn't understand women at all. Who would like him?
Fine then.
What's he doing? Confessing? Who tries to hold hands without saying a word? What an idiot. Ape Hand and the Destroyer Queen are watching. This is so embarrassing.
What are you spacing out for? Pay up. First, the fee for helping you become a warrior. You promised to pay after the promotion. Second, the daily rental fee for Xiao Shan. Third, half the bounty from every mission you take. Settle what you owe so far first.
Yuchi. Drop dead.
Earth Rank Warrior Badge.
Please enter the password. Shield the keypad.
I just want to see how rich Earth Rank Warriors are.
Didn't I transfer the right amount? Why the long face?
It's not that. Do you know how much money an Earth Rank Warrior has on their card? After that glance, I completely lost it. Thinking about not being able to take bounty tasks meant for Earth List Warriors. It's worse than death.
Take it slow, no rush. Earthless warriors rose from the whitelist step by step. I believe you'll one day become the most dazzling heavenless warrior.
What about me? What about me?
You'll definitely be like Yuchi. Uncle's judgment has always been spot on. Alright, stop overthinking. According to warrior tradition, after receiving the bounty, we should treat ourselves to a big feast. We can't be an exception.
Yeah, let's go.
Why arrange the seats like this? Men on one side, women on the other.
Brother Yuan is amazing, soloing the six-eyed king squid. Mulingshan only took down a mere flipping Sequin. This time, Brother Yuan totally outshines the arrogant Mulingshan. Yeah. Brother Yuan is definitely the future top of the Earth list.
6 Eyes? Isn't that the Earth List Warrior we met before?
Brother Yuan, how did you take down the six-eyed king squid? Tell us more about your heroic deeds. I'll go to the restroom. You guys chat first. Asking such unanswerable questions is really annoying. Even just remembering that corpse makes my legs tremble. What a terrifying monster.
So, you're the one who claimed the bounty for the six-eyed king squid. You're 2 Yuan?
What can I do for you?
Not do for me, but I hope. You'll return the bounty for the six-eyed king squid to me. After all, I was the one who killed it.
Using that tone and expression. Are you serious? You, a new whitelist warrior in the Alliance. Struggling even against ordinary level beasts. Dare to boast and claim credit for others' achievements?
I knew you wouldn't admit it. Then I'll just have to beat the truth out of you.
Do you know who you're talking to? An Earthless warrior in the Alliance. A man known as the Indestructible Body.
I don't care who you are. Today, I'm getting my rightful bounty.
Are you, a lower rank, challenging me? Fine. I won't hold back. You better be prepared to die.
Perfect. I've been wanting to test an Earthless warrior's strength.
Wait, almost acted rashly. This isn't the place for a fight. It'll endanger civilians. Let's pick a spot and duel later.
No need for that. I've already reported to the Alliance. A diabolical level beast appears here. The area outside has been cleared.
You're willing to risk submitting false intel and getting punished by the Alliance just to fight me. Seems like you're dead set on this. Then have it your way.
Because greed leads to doom.
Such overwhelming pressure. Is he really just a wideless fighter? Wait,
What are you up to now?
I have an eye condition. Can't stand bright light. Your sword's too dazzling. Alright, hold on a sec. Spiritual pressure scan. Warning. Extreme danger. Warning. Extreme danger. Extreme danger. Is this guy a humanoid emperor level beast? Run! Aw, what the? Oh no, oh no! Crowds everywhere. If that guy chases us out, if I reveal my true power, I'll be utterly disgraced. No choice. Time to come clean. Sorry. Here's your 1 million bounty.
Jeez, if only you'd been this straightforward earlier.
Also, please keep today's events to yourself.
Oh, but I have a question for you. Why did you steal credit for my achievement? Don't you think that's crossing the line?
Ah, it's a long story. If you don't mind me rambling. As a frail kid, I was ostracized despite top grades. My introverted nature made me an outcast. You failing students could learn from Tuyuan. If you had even 10% of his diligence, you wouldn't be such disappointments. Bookworm. Even sneaks back to study during PE. Teacher's pet, aren't you? But how I long to fit in with them. To have real friends. That desire drove me to become a martial artist. After all, who'd reject having a fighter as a friend? After hellish training, my physique improved. Yet I still failed the martial exam. Crushing elimination. The bitterness consumed me. Or maybe it was rage against the Alliance. That made me orchestrate an elaborate fraud. Using a celestial-level beast corpse I had stumbled upon. I faked combat footage. That video alone earned me the Indomitable Body title. And an unprecedented Earthless rank. Since then, though everyone treats me with respect now, I live in constant dread. Waiting for the day my lies unravel and I lose everything.
And you told me all this? Aren't you afraid I'll spill the beans?
I don't know why. But after finally confessing the secret, I never had the courage to say out loud. Suddenly, I'm not scared anymore. Maybe it's because the real me deep down has actually been quite lonely all along.
I never would have guessed you were like that. It's a total surprise.
Well, you can't judge a book by its cover. Alright, starting today, I can finally lay down this heavy burden. No more pretending. Not sure how long it'll take to get used to being my true self again. And I'm still a little scared. But it's better than Mu Lingchen exposing me later.
Here. Since you shared your secret with me, let's be friends. As an exchange, I'll tell you my secret. Actually, I, Yu Chi, come from a higher level world. I'm the son of the God King.
Are really? It's such an honor to be friends with Your Highness.
Your Highness. Hey, why are you looking at me like a fanboy?
Because you're a divine son, far nobler than us mere mortals.
You don't suspect I'm lying? You're the first person who didn't take my words as a joke.
Because we're friends. Friends should have 100% trust in each other.
So that's how it is. I originally had ulterior motives. But now, having a friend like this seems pretty good. By the way, how did you find the giant squid's corpse? It wasn't just a coincidence you passed by right after I left, was it?
Put this on and you'll understand.
This.
Spiritual pressure monitor. As you can see, I developed these glasses. They can gauge the strength of someone's spirit. In other words, their power level.
No wonder you suddenly ran away during our last fight after putting them on. It's a pretty nifty little gadget. What is this thing? It says spiritual pressure and something.
That? Spiritual pressure is a concept I created. The stronger one's spirit, the more oppressive aura they emit. But this kind of pressure is only detectable by a few people with keen senses. As for the numerical values, I roughly summarize them based on the strength of warriors from the Martial Alliance's various rankings. In contrast, there are beasts of various ranks.
What about me? What's my rank?
Not sure. You see, heavily ranked warriors are extremely rare. So, the data model for heavily ranked warriors isn't complete yet. But one thing's for sure. Heavily ranked warriors all have stats above 1000. As for the upper limit, it's hard to estimate. I've installed spirit pressure detectors in every district of K-City. If a celestial tier beast is detected, I'll go check it out. Though beasts are humanity's greatest enemies, they do fight among themselves. If we're lucky, we might find the corpses left behind after their battles.
So, you mistook that giant squid as a casualty of infighting among beasts.
No. The wounds on the beast were clearly man-made. But no one claimed responsibility in the bounty missions. So, I assumed it was a mutual kill. I'm really sorry. I didn't know it was you. But then again, no matter who did it, I should feel ashamed of such behavior. It's just, I was backed into a corner. I had to do it. I hadn't had any achievements for a long time. So Mu Lingchen started targeting me. He doubts whether I still qualify as an Earth rank warrior. I desperately needed a chance to prove myself.
Mu Lingchen. That name sounds familiar. Never mind. How do you know me? I'm just a new white rank warrior in the Alliance. No outstanding achievements either. Is it because I look extraordinary?
Oh, that. Actually, I memorize every new warrior joining the Alliance. Then I find a chance to intimidate them into becoming my lackeys. So I don't have to handle everything myself. Didn't expect to run into a monster like you.
Well, blame the Alliance's crappy promotion rules. Who wants to stay a white rank warrior?
The Alliance set those rules 5 years ago because, after I became an Earth rank warrior as an exception, many tried to follow suit. There was a surge in warrior casualties. The Alliance had no choice.
Great. So you're the root cause. I was wondering how to bring this up. From now on, you handle Earth rank missions. Leave the rest to me. You pretend to be strong, and I need the bounty. A perfect match.
I was determined to confess everything to the Alliance. Doing this doesn't seem right.
We're friends, right?
Ah, yes.
What did you say before? Friends should trust each other absolutely. That wasn't a lie, was it?
Of course not.
By doing this, we can still fulfill our duty to protect the citizens. And no one gets hurt, right?
Ah, seems so.
So it's a win-win situation. What reason do you have to refuse me?
That sounds reasonable. But why was I going to confess to the Alliance again? Confess what to the Alliance? Intel says a D-Sha level beast appeared here. Looks like a major man-made incident. You're Yuji, right? False intel is strictly forbidden by the Alliance. Not only will you be expelled, but you'll also face severe punishment. Why would you do this? Get lost. I'm here, so it's not your place to interrogate me. You're covering for him. Or do you have dirt on him?
X. Expelled from the Alliance? No way, really getting expelled? How come I didn't know this rule?
Did you even attend the Warrior Code class?
Ooh, heh.
Relax, I've got your back. You'll be fine.
What are you doing?
Heh.
What are you two whispering about? Answer me.
You'd better explain this incident clearly. Enough with the aggressive attitude.
I know you've been competing with me in secret.
You thought taking down the ocean flipper would put you ahead of me. But then I took down the even mightier king squid.
Finally pushed you over the edge. As a warrior, your arrogance and jealousy are truly concerning.
Can you uphold a warrior's duty with justice? Arrogance, jealousy.
In the 2 years since I joined the Alliance, I've never seen you in action.
I just don't want someone ranked above me to be a fame-seeking fraud. Only true strength deserves my respect. In that case, let's have a real showdown between us.
I assume that's why you came here in the first place.
Accepted. A duel between warriors should be settled the warrior way.
Earth-ranked warriors have the authority to operate across regions.
Starting tomorrow until the end of the high-frequency beast activity season this summer. Whoever completes the most bounty tasks wins.
Deal?
Great. Hope you don't lose too badly. That guy finally left. If he stayed any longer, I was worried I wouldn't be able to stay calm under his pressure. Yuchi, the competition is all yours from now on.
No problem. I thought you were going to fight him one-on-one. I was worried for nothing.
No way. I'm all brains, not brawn.
But your muscles are pretty convincing.
Ha ha ha.
What about the penalty for false intel? Getting kicked out of the Alliance won't affect our next move. But it's still annoying to be kicked out like this.
I'll head to the Alliance building. Wait for good news. Found it. Perfect match. What perfect match? Of course, me and that gorgeous new member of the Alliance over there.
Yuchi's still in the bathroom. Hope he's okay.
Relax, Brother Yuan's with him.
Plus, you saw yourself. Mu Lingchen left after just a short while.
That means Brother Yuan must have handled the tough beast.
Thanks. If that's true, that'd be great.
I'm Situ. I joined the Alliance a year before you guys.
If you ever run into trouble in the Alliance, come find me.
So you're our senior.
You're Li Xiuling. I've actually been keeping an eye on you for a while. Didn't expect you to join the Martial Alliance too.
Oh, really? That's such an honor.
He just finished checking her info. Kids these days are surprisingly straightforward. Guess I'm outdated.
Why did you join the Alliance?
Me? I joined to protect the citizens. I really wanted to shout, because of you. Look, they're coming out.
This is my big bro, Earth-rank martial artist Yuan. If there's something I can't handle,
I can ask Brother Yuan to step in.
Yuchi, you okay?
Are you insulting my strength?
This ungrateful idiot.
What's with the attitude? Without my big bro here,
You'd already be beast food. Let's go.
wait up, Brother Yuan. I haven't even taught that puppet lesson yet. How dare he not show you any respect? Li Xiuling already has someone she likes. That guy from the white list? He's not worthy. No strength is one thing. But he's also got no sense, daring to ignore Brother Yuan. You're the one with no sense, you jerk. That white list guy is gonna be the one looking out for your Brother Yuan from now on.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Maya. Reporting live in front of the Alliance Tower. 2 days ago, we saw the first monster surge of the summer. Although the Martial Artists Alliance quickly suppressed it, many citizens are still protesting against them. They're voicing their anger, protesting that
The Martial Artists Alliance is a bunch of incompetents. Who can't protect people? My whole family.
Gone in an instant. Gone.
What's up? Why'd you suddenly think to contact me?
Yuchi has left K-City.
No wonder. He must have finished his investigation and gone back to HQ.
No. A debang martial artist named Tu Yuan applied for a mission in S City. And specifically requested him. That kid's got some connections. To get in with a debang martial artist in such a short time. We need to be even more careful from now on. Here's the latest monster blood sample. That person is giving your experiment his full support. Don't let him down.
Don't worry. I believe it won't be long before I can perfectly create a new type of human without mutations. Just like a martial artist, not being seen as a monster. You've been following me for a while, friend. Time to show yourself. Well, ChiXiao. Who would have thought the mighty ChiXiao would become a wounded stray dog after the Silver Dragon organization was wiped out and he lost an arm? Always ready to bite. But you're biting the wrong person. We're on the same side. Who are you? Tanyan Hui?
So, you're saying you had me spread the false intel to test the Alliance's emergency crisis response? That's a pretty flimsy excuse.
The Alliance only has 4 debang martial artists, all heavyweights. But they didn't even question you? That's surprising.
Sir, your hot pot is here. Enjoy your meal.
Finally, authentic S City hot pot again. This is bliss. The secret to eating tripe is 7 quick dips up and down, then pop it in your mouth and chew.
This weird stuff, it's really edible? An indescribable sense of satisfaction suddenly hits me. I, Yu Chi, crown myself king today.
Are you okay?
How could something be this delicious?
Should be ready to eat now, right? Numbing, spicy, and chewy as hell. Why would this become their signature dish?
Sir, what happened? Do you need any help?
No need. I'll call if I need anything.
Understood, sir.
That was embarrassing.
Ugh, it's Mu Lingqin. Why is he here too?
Yes, great minds think alike. City S is nestled against the mountains. There are many areas humans dare not tread. It's also one of the most active cities for otherworldly beast invasions. Let's finish eating quickly before he notices us. Like a lingering ghost, always sticking around.
Great minds think alike. The train stopped.
The death train begins its show, Heavenly Tier Beast, Chanja. Plus me, against 2 Earth rank warriors. Just thinking about it gets me excited. Crap, it's an otherworldly beast, and a heavenly tier 1, Chanja.
Damn it, of all times, Mu Lingqin is here. The bounty's slipping through my fingers.
Right now, protecting all the passengers is the priority. I wonder if Mu Lingqin can handle Chanja. Weird, Chanja rarely attacks humans unprovoked. This doesn't make sense. That's because its offspring died on this train. Which one of you two will face me? He's yours. Chanja is mine. Trying to solo a heavenly tier beast to turn the tables? Mu Lingqin, don't disappoint me. Everyone, stay calm. I'm Earth Rank Warrior 2v1. I'll keep you all safe. An Earth Rank Warrior is here? That's a relief.
So who are you?
Me? I'm Bao from the Tanyan Society. Today, you'll die by my hand. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah? Flame technique. Crimson Lotus devours the sky.
Ew.
TCH. Trash who got one shot dares to talk big.
Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. My turn. Here's your fire, back at you.
Absorbing others' abilities? That's rare. Then try something even stronger.
What's going on? My flames are recoiling in fear.
Because it encountered a higher level counterpart.
So that's how it is. I ate it again, and it tasted even better. Let me eat you too. Give it to me.
This is never ending. Then I'll get serious.
Eat, eat, eat. Hurry up and eat.
Useless. I'm immune to all spirit-based attacks. I'm the bane of you martial artists. Something's off. Yuchi,
What's wrong?
with your attacks. The spirit index inside him is skyrocketing.
Then let's just overload him. I refuse to believe his power has no limit.
Don't forget, the train is full of passengers right now.
If the worst happens and he explodes like a bomb, they'll all be doomed.
This must be his real trump card for dealing with Earth-ranked martial artists on the train. If this situation arises,
Can you guarantee to contain the explosion?
What's his current spirit pressure value?
It surged from the initial 400 to the upper limit I can detect.
Meaning it's at least over 1,000. That's heavenly ranked martial artist strength. And I can't guarantee the passengers won't be hurt. Saving lives is much harder than killing.
We can only see if Mu Lingqin can handle this guy.
after all, Wu Lingqin comes from an ancient martial family.
He can use purely physical attacks.
Ancient martial family? I heard Li Xiuling mention it before. There's some kind of reclusive faction. What's special about them?
In the era before spirits were harnessed, they were the ones who dealt with the beasts. It was the ancient martial families. That was the golden age of ancient martial arts.
A group that pushed human physical limits to the extreme.
But later, with the harnessing of spirits, humans gave rise to generations of stronger individuals with higher potential.
The ancient martial families declined as a result.
Even the title of martial artist was taken from them.
In the end, they simply withdrew into seclusion.
So that's how the term martial artist came about. But can Mu Lingqin really use ancient martial arts to deal with this guy?
Your earlier attacks were like charging him up. So,
You'll have to work hard to drain him now.
once he drops to only mystic rank strength,
Mu Lingqin should stand a chance. Come here, hee hee.
look, they don't dare to fight. Scared, huh?
Why would you entrust your life to their protection? Why would you believe that in this world overrun by beasts, those warriors and their sinister organization can protect you?
Please. Please don't hurt me. You're a warrior too, aren't you?
Me? A warrior? No. I was just an ordinary person like you before. But I found a way to become stronger. Drink this. And you'll become a new human like me. Then learn to protect yourself. Welcome to a new world without useless ordinary people. Or rather, a world where everyone is a warrior.
If not for the interference of the Warrior Alliance.
This new world would have begun 10 years ago.
What is this guy talking about?
10 years ago. So that group has finally returned. And they formed the Tanyan Society. They're really going to challenge the Warrior Alliance now. Will the Alliance issue bounty missions for Tanyan Society members?
No.
I thought it might be a new source of income.
From the Alliance's perspective, the Tanyan Society is absolute heresy. They're a higher priority target than the beasts. Anyway, Yuji, remember this.
Never get involved with anyone from the Tanyan Society. No, I mean anyone who's been modified.
Modified people.
What exactly do you want from me?
If it's just for the technology in my hands.
It's not worth the third in command of the Tanyan Society coming personally, is it? Of course not. I'm here for Li Xiuling. I'm very interested in her. Because she will be the eve of the new world.
I'll drink it. Please, don't hurt me.
Big guy, our fight isn't over yet.
Oh yeah? Ha! Fight back. You can't win like this.
2 yuan catch.
Good thing it didn't break. I'll evacuate the passengers. Try to keep the fight confined to this compartment.
No problem. Even using spiritual defense gets devoured. This ability is way too OP.
Here I come. Feels great to be bursting with power. Take this punch.
Huh.
Hee hee, can't throw me down? My turn. So fun. Way better than the bouncy ball brothers Shen bought. Let's try something even stronger.
Even though my physical abilities far exceed ordinary people's, without using my powers, I'm no match for him at all. I'm bleeding. I got hurt by this lowly creature from a weak spiritual world. Hey! You're dead.
Everyone, evacuate in an orderly manner. A dangerous battle is happening in the rear carriage.
Mom, look. That big brother is glowing.
Oh no. Everyone, get out now. Hurry, Yuji. You must hold back.
Seriously, why do you care so much when you're clearly furious? What does their survival have to do with me?
Don't lose focus.
Is that all you've got? Not even enough to tickle.
Die! So fun. First time seeing someone who can take a beating like this.
2 yuan. How's this guy doing now?
Good work. His spiritual pressure has dropped to Earth rank level. Leave the beating to me next.
Forget it. I'm afraid you'll die. After all,
How can you hog all the credit? I'm a warrior too. Warriors must be prepared to die without hesitation. I just don't know how to gracefully. Get Muling to make a move. He won't doubt my strength. His battle over there should be ending soon. An indestructible body. Even going all out can't break its defense. Is this the power of a heavenly rank mutant beast? Tu Yuan must have finished his fight long ago. Laughing at me now. Could it be that I, Muling Chen, am truly no match for Tu Yuan? Absolutely impossible. Success. Is this your strongest attack? You only damaged the rock layer covering my body. Let me show you my true form. What? The halberd didn't even pierce through to wound Chanjia. Scram! Muling-chin! Tu Yuan! How could you? Looks like Earth rank warriors aren't much after all. Not a single one can win. How are you supposed to protect our citizens like this? Muling-chin, how about we switch opponents? This guy can absorb all spiritual attacks and defenses. Your ancient martial arts are perfect for countering him. No need. I can handle Chanjia. After I finish off Chanjia, I'll deal with him next. Consider this me begging for your help. If you take care of everything, I'd lose all face. Fine. Since you're begging me, I'll reluctantly agree to switch opponents with you. Switch opponents.
Great idea. I'll make sure you lose convincingly. I'll take you down one by one. Yuchi, come with me to deal with ChiXiao.
Yuan, can I go all out now? I've been holding back this anger with no outlet.
Hey, just scare it off. Although warriors exist to fight beasts, we're not mindless killers. Besides, it attacked the train because its cub died. Such arrogant humans. Unforgivable.
Flame technique. Sky-piercing annihilation fist.
Chao. My outer armor melted completely.
Yuan, your turn.
Record. Earth rank warrior Yuan defeated celestial rank beast ChiXiao. Target threatened train passenger safety. Now repelled. I knew you were strong, but seeing you in action, you're even stronger than I imagined.
Doesn't that mean you'll soon be promoted to celestial rank and take on higher paying celestial rank missions?
It's not that simple. Just the promotion rules I know require approval from the Alliance's council and challenging a celestial rank warrior without losing. I don't know if there are other conditions.
I see. So it's not just about fighting beasts for honor points anymore. To rank up. Then how many celestial rank warriors are in the Alliance?
Not sure. That's one of the Alliance's secrets.
What about in our K City?
Officially just one, the highest ranking official. At K City's Alliance branch.
Officially.
Not all warriors are willing to join the Alliance. Under the command and control of the Alliance. For those whose strength rivals that of Heavenly List warriors, the Alliance's approach is to unilaterally grant them the title of Heavenly List warrior, as honorary members of the Alliance. However, once they decide to join the Alliance, they must follow the Alliance's promotion rules, starting from the lowest rank, White List warriors. So, for you, who became a warrior for the Alliance's bounty, there's no shortcut to becoming an honorary member. I wonder how much longer Mu Lingchen will take.
Why don't we go down and find out?
Let's wait here. With Mu Lingchen's pride. If he finds out we're done, he'll get impatient. Let's not disturb his focus. Though his attitude of looking down on everyone is really annoying, he's actually a decent guy. Mind and spirit is one, heart is calm as still water. Now is the time. What's happening? What kind of spirit art is this? I didn't sense any spirit at all. But the power it unleashed is greater than mine. This is Tai Chi from ancient martial arts, using softness to overcome hardness. Using slowness to counter speed, ancient martial arts. No technique works against my devouring ability. This time, I'll go all out. Crane's beak plucks the heart. Dragon and elephant dislocate bones. Twin peaks pierce the ears. That hurts. Ancient martial arts, Xingyi. You lied to me. Why did you say it's about using slowness to counter speed?